Hey guys, Mechanic CG here and welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport. Today is episode number 13. If you guys do want to stay up to date with the latest of this series, then make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and check out the description for the rest of our social links, but hopefully you guys do enjoy. Right, so today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be taking part in the D-Class Professional Championship. So this is still level 10, but it is now the professional category we're going to. And what we need to do is we need to upgrade this car to get it as high up in D-Class as possible. Because of the fact that it is all D-Class cars, I want to get it as close up towards that top limit as possible. Engine tuning bumps it up way too high. That gets us to 150 kilowatts. Okay, so we can't add... Oh no, those are engine swaps. Okay, I don't want to do that. Professional brakes, we can put those in at least. Shift timing, we'll get that in. Can't do that yet. It's also a rating on grip as well, so... maybe a lower ride height might help. I don't know how this game works. But there we go. Very nice. Let's go have a look at the race. We'll see what events we're actually doing. So we're going to be moving to Professional. And this is the Class D Championship. Let's have a look. See, we're going around Road Atlanta, moving on to Silverstone, then New York, and then Maple Valley. And these are all long races with lots of laps. So let's get started. Right, here we go. We are at Road Atlanta. We're starting second place. That's what the game thinks our car is worth. Here we go. We're off. Very nice start so far. I do like this car a lot. There's just something about the Z-Type that looks absolutely stunning. I think it might be the headlights. The headlights just look beautiful. The shape of them and everything. The Japanese really knew how to make a car look amazing back in the day. And then it all just went downhill, sort of. They had their concept era, where they tried to make everything an insane concept car. Perfect. This thing is bloody slow. I will say that now. But it's a lot of fun to drive. Awesome. Good start there. Very nice. It's so good to be able to finally, like, record this game as well, because the failures that we had before, with all of the capture and stuff like that, absolute shame that it stopped working and it refused to work properly. Such a shame. Onto the brakes. Nicely done. Awesome. So this race is 5 laps, as you can see in the top corner, in the very top right. The thing I like about both Gran Turismo and Forza Motorsport is they do a great job of what they want to achieve. And the fact is, Forza Motorsport, they can have the bare information that you need, the minimum information, and puts them in the ideal spots for your eyes. And when you're driving, doesn't clutter too much of the screen, so you still enjoy driving. Whereas Gran Turismo is a lot more cluttered, still doesn't obstruct your vision as much though, because they use much thinner characters. And that is also really cool and a good thing that I like about Gran Turismo. I mean, if you look at Gran Turismo Sport, the amount of information on the screen that is displayed, and yet you still have full vision of what you're looking at. It's impressive. It is a work of art from Polyphony. I don't know why I keep talking about Gran Turismo in the Forza videos. That's weird. I should stop. But I am a fan of both series, so I don't have a favourite side. Because there are things I hate about both series as well, and things I love. But yeah. Very nice. The progression, surprisingly, in this Forza Motorsport, if you follow the levels, doesn't progress as extreme. It's obviously easier to progress than Gran Turismo 4, which would have been the game around this era. It's not as easy, it's easier to progress. But the progression still doesn't feel like everything just, oh yeah, you've instantly got a supercar like modern Forza. Which is such a shame. Such a shame to see Forza's gone down that route. Because now Motorsport is just a completely arcade title in terms of how they reward you. They're just like, oh yeah, have this, have this, have this. I don't want it. I want to work for it. I want to earn it. Such a shame. Oh. A little bit of a spin there. Loss of control. Very nice. This is definitely the longest race we've done yet. In terms of distance. Maybe not in terms of time, though. Actually, no. In terms of time, yeah, it will be. We haven't done a race that's gone more than 6 minutes. There we go. Very nice. Onto the brakes. Final time around this long sweeping first corner. Such a good first corner there. There we go, come on. Onto the brakes. Perfect. Through the sweeping sections. Nice. Come on then, towards the finish line. Let's get this win in the bag. Amazing. Across the line with a 6 minutes 19.849. Wow. We got 11,000 for coming first place for the race, but also our rarity bonus is 2,015 credits, which I'm guessing the rarity bonus is like a percentage of the full amount, by the looks of it. But there we go. We got up to a level 18 now. We've established a relationship with Miltech. Modified and Club Sport intake and exhaust upgrades for European cars are 15% off in the upgrade shop. Nice. Really good. Saving player profile. We're now going to be moving on to Silverstone 2. Again, for the Class D Championship. Let's do this. Right, here we go. We are at Silverstone now. The short circuit. Let's do this. That is awesome. Very good start so far. Nice. Got ourselves a massive lead so far. Oh, actually, the cars seem to be sticking a little bit better than normal. But again, I do think I take like a class above car whenever I do races. Oh, the Golf has decided that it doesn't want cones at the side of the road. Take them out. Loads of cars coming down the straight here. I don't know what this one's called. I know it's not the hangar straight. Awesome. Nice. Very good first lap there. 1:15. Surprisingly, this lap is much slower, even though it's much shorter than Road Atlanta. Oh, to be fair though, that is first lap. That's not... Yeah, that might be why then. Awesome. Imagine a race with like 30 laps around here. That'd be awesome. Awesome. Tires are nice and warm right now. Toasty. With a, what looks like a Honda S2000 behind me, but I'm not 100% sure. Or it might be a Mazda MX-5. I think it might be the MX-5, to be honest. Look at them catching up. They're out for blood. They're out for revenge. That's a very good song, actually, from Joyner Lucas. Get away from me. Nice. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? Right, onto the brakes. Very nice there. Nice. Okay, that is awesome. The speed that we carry through those corners is insane. Absolute insanity. Very good. I love Forza as a racing game, just like the amount of content that they put in the game. I didn't realize that Forza had so many races and so much content. It has so much more than Gran Turismo, surprisingly. Gran Turismo 4. I think Gran Turismo 5 and 6 just sort of lacked in content, whereas Forza was like, well, let's beat that. And that's what they did. They made a massive, massive game then. And here we go, onto the brakes. Oh! Contact between the cars behind us there. Yeah, we definitely have fuel wear at the moment, which is a little bit surprising. Kind of don't like it, but who cares? I don't. Awesome. Coming around the final corner now. Let's see if we can get a best time for the last lap. 7, 8. Very nice. 1 minute 8.957. We didn't have the fastest lap in the race though. That was held by third place in the Golf R32. Which was nearly... No, it was just over a second faster than us. And in fact, I'm going to save that replay for the thumbnails. There we go. Saved. We're going to take out 13,015 credits. Get halfway towards level 19, which I think we'll get by the end of this Class D Championship. Very nice. Next up is New York Circuit Short. Let's go. 4 laps. Right, here we go. We are around New York. So it is a Mazda MX-5. That I was mentioned in the last clip. And all nearly contact between the TT and the MX-5 there. Unbelievable launch with the 4-wheel drive from the Quattro TT. That's just proof in the pudding of how powerful Quattro actually is. Gets slowed down very nicely for this long sweeping roundabout corner here. Mental. I love the Z-Type so much. The Fair Lady, whatever this is, 240Z, such a nice car. Obviously the 400Z has been revealed by Nissan, which is their new sports car. And one thing I was worried about, because they've been teasing a new Z car for a while as part of the Z family. One thing I was worried about with that car is they were going to announce it with an automatic, but it is still purely manual. There's not going to be any automatic fancy stuff like all the sports cars are getting nowadays. Like you think the Honda NSX or the Acura NSX, depending on where you're from, was supposed to, always has been like a manual shifter and all that, and then they've just changed it recently to a 9-speed automatic. 9-speed, yeah, because they were too interested in the electric engine and stuff like that. But they did it so wrong, they put a 9-speed gearbox in. Like, why would you put a 9-speed in? But whatever. Awesome. Okay, and brake. Oh, very close to the inside there. That was not an ideal racing line. 1 minute and 12 seconds. This is going to be a much shorter race compared to the rest of them. Next up is 7 laps of the Maple Valley Indy Circuit, I'll call it. Because it's like the Brands Hatch Indy Circuit. In fact, it's identical. Except you'll go in the opposite direction. And it's flipped. It's mirrored. It's mirrored and you go in the opposite direction. Yes. Awesome. Alright, going up the straight, coming on to the final lap. MSN Games. Is that Project Gotham Racing? I actually just saw a Project Gotham Racing billboard. I love this New York track. This is just amazing because there's so many, like, memories and shit like that in this. It's unbelievable. Just on this main straight. Gran Turismo never made it feel alive. And then you look at this. Look how alive this all looks compared to Gran Turismo's version. You get more people in the sidelines. You get actual billboards. Unreal. Bosch. Such an interesting name for a company. Bosch. Got McDonald's there. Toys R Us. I'm not paying attention. Whoa. Lovely. I was too busy paying attention to the sides again. I want to see. Yeah, look. Up there. You can see up at the top. That is Project Gotham Racing. For the original Xbox. I don't know whether they were the same studios that made the original Forza. But, yeah, there's definitely some form of tribute to Project Gotham, which is weird, sort of. Such a shame they didn't make another Project Gotham. But there we go, level 18 still. Next race is definitely going to be level 19. There we go. Save him. Next up is Maple Valley, the short one. The Brands Hatch Copycat. 7 laps, let's go. Right, here we go. Maple Valley for 7 laps. The most amount of laps on any circuit that we've done so far. But these laps only take approximately 40 seconds to do. It's not like 2.5 minutes in Tourist Trophy around the Suzuka and then doing 10 laps. Those races were crazy. Mental. But I had so much fun doing the Tourist Trophy series. I actually did 6 videos in one day. The last 6 were all in one recording session. I don't know if they're out now. The last 6 videos. But, I mean, if you do come to it and you see the game in the future, you've now got that knowledge that I recorded all of those in one go. So, yeah, very nice. That is 1 lap done in 51 seconds, and that is with a standing start. If it was a flying start, that would be relative towards, like, as fast as you can possibly go. So that would be relative to the rest of the times, but because it's standing, there's a lot of delay between the start line when you cross it. Because you're starting at 0 miles an hour. Whereas on a flying start, you're crossing at maximum speed, which would be like 80 miles an hour. That's a lot of time and a lot of speed in this car. The noise the Xbox 360 makes when it's playing an Xbox original game, because it has to load everything from the disc, and you can't download it to the hard drive, you just hear like doo-doo, 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 just a thudding noise. I don't like it. And the only reason why I never notice it when I play 360 games is because I download all of my games to the hard drive. So I'm literally using the disc as a license. You never hear the fans or anything, the disc drive spin up. At all. In any other way. Which is a very good thing that Xbox actually added that before they stopped. What is it? Updating the console. Because it was in 2010 when they brought out that update as part of like Kinect and all that. And that was just the... it was amazing. It makes recording so much easier because you don't have to worry about the sound the Xbox is making. Because they do make some funky noises. Awesome. Fair Lady's doing a really good job so far. It really is. There we go, nice. 3 more laps to go, and that was 1 second better than our best lap, so pretty cool. I want to see on the 6th and 7th lap if we can beat them on both. Beat the times on both laps. Oh, we're actually beating the time there, and we got a horrible first corner as well. Come on, are we ahead? Are we ahead? Oh my gosh, we are! 45 seconds. Right, let's see. Proper concentration now. .4 second lead. Wow. Oh, getting that apex perfectly nailed there. A very good exit out of that corner. Best by 2.7 seconds. There's a lot of potential. Let's see if we can get one more really fast lap. So we're at 45.549. This we're going to have to do flat out. Oh no! Ruined it. Cocked it. And we got damage penalty. Unbelievable. Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. We nearly had a 10-second lead on the rest of the cars as well. Okay, A is handbrake. There we go. Perfect. Across the line in a 5:38 with a 45.549 best time. And I will take level 19 now, please. Thank you very much. O'Hillins, we've established a relationship with O'Hillins. Modified and club sports suspension upgrades for European cars are 15% off in the upgrade shop. Mental. Thank you very much. I will take that as a prized possession. We got ourselves a Toyota 2000 GT, and I will say this now. I love the look of that car. Like, love it. Wow. That looks stunning. The 2 sets of headlights as well. The main ones and then the pop-ups as well. It's just perfect. But stay tuned for next time when we do the Class C Championship. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, make sure to hit that join button or check the link in the description for our merch page. We're selling some amazing merch over there. And if you guys do want to check out our other socials, we've got Instagram, Twitter, and a Discord server. Then go check those out in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.